Yo, hello, my brothers and sisters. This Sabbath, this Saturday, I want to greet you in the name of the Lord. And on the eve of my birthday, and I just wanted to, vent a little bit and just talk a little bit. And I know some of you hadn't read it yet on my community wall on how my family we need a financial miracle. And what's interesting is I thought the last blow, real heavy blow for a while, would have been when my son in 2018 became paralyzed and with transverse myelitis, and in the process of me giving everything I have to encourage him and believe God that he restored his be able to walk again. And even through that, how when he got to a place where he was walking again, of course with braces, he was taken away from me for about 15 months. And in that time of about 15 months, I dealt with a measure of depression because, I missed my son. And he came back, and he's walking again with the braces and stuff like that. And so we're in a situation that's sort of, in a way, not to that extent, but the blow of it is familiar. In Romans 7, the 7th chapter of Romans, Paul says, when I do good, evil is yet present with him. And it's obvious, it's evident even in my life. When you're a believer, when you do for God, the enemy is going to find all kind of ways to trip you up, to get you discouraged, to get your mind, your focus off of God, and your focus off of your purpose and all of that. And I will say this, when the COVID hit in 2020, COVID hit in 2020. In 2020, I was furloughed, and I only worked like 4 months. And so basically 8 months in 2020, I was unemployed. And then in 2021, I only worked 6 months. They called me back in 2021, and I worked 6 months. But in those 6 months, I worked 2 days a week on the weekend. Now, this one particular job, I've been there 20-something years, but I worked 2 days a week on the weekend. And we all know it's tax time and stuff like that. And now 2 days a week. Now all of a sudden now, the powers that be saying that I owe a certain amount of money now. I haven't worked, and so the enemy now is trying to find another angle to try to find something to disrupt and discourage me. And it's interesting, it's crazy, because I'm the type of person, I give my back, straight off my back for anyone. And even in my family, no one knows, only God only God knows the strength that he's given me to cover and support my family, my house. I have 7 kids altogether. I have 7 kids, and as a matter of fact, I have 2 little girls. One is 2, and one is 5. And me and my wife, we work hard. Now I'm still at my job, and I'm still working 2 days, and it's very discouraging in all of that. That as hard as we work, And the best that we do now is to a place where we got to pay stuff. So it's discouraging, but I know it's the enemy. Keep us in your prayers. It's you know I supposed to take a nap or go back to sleep before I got to go to work again this evening, and can't sleep. Can't sleep because it's just interesting. Interesting. And so keep us in your prayers. Keep us in your prayers because God is going to fix it. At this moment, it doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good at all. But you know, this is the process. You have to fight through the don't feel good feelings, and keep trusting God. Keep remaining faithful. Galatians 6 and 9, and in due season, you reap your harvest. And I tell you, keep us in your prayers. Keep us in your prayers. Keep us in your prayers. And I'm gonna talk though, and I know that's one of the things that the powers that be, the enemy, hates. Is when I open my mouth up, because when I open my mouth up, God moves. God moves. And I had to come on and just call it out. Call the enemy out. Call the powers that be out. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong, and God gonna fix it. You're wrong. And so keep us in your prayers. Keep us in your prayers. The devil knows he's wrong. And so he's trying to steal, kill, and destroy it. You're wrong. And God is gonna fix it. You're wrong. God bless you.